looks a little funny. It makes my head look a little bit flat. So anyways, today we're going to pull a Mack truck out of the shop and get that thing ready to go. And I will explain a little bit more of that because I'm sure there's a bunch of questions at the end of this video. So enjoy the video, and yeah, you get to see a rare glimpse at my wife as well. Me and Teresa are on a date.
I don't have any eyebrows. Don't put it on there.
What are you talking about? Your eyebrows are just fine. She didn't paint them on. She's just this high maintenance girl,
oh,
you know.
Shut up, high maintenance.
Once upon a time, I was, me and her were going to get a, what was it, a watch?
No, a Louis Vuitton, no, a Bulgari watch.
A Bulgari watch.
Yes.
My wife has expensive taste.
Yes.
And I don't, unless it's green. If it's green, then money's no object.
No kidding.
But when it comes to jewelry and things like that,
Watches, I like expensive.
She likes expensive watches. She settled for a Gucci. I think I paid $300 for that.
Yeah.
But this Bulgari watch,
yeah,
was like $4,700. So I'm like, I had committed myself inside my brain that
you're gonna buy
if I could just think that it's a tractor, it would be okay. And I was gonna buy this thing. So we're in the truck and we're driving to this mall in the city here, and I don't know, what did you say? She said something to me and I said, well, you're just a high maintenance woman.
That's what you said.
That's what I said. I said, you're just high maintenance. And what happened?
We didn't buy it.
We didn't buy the watch because
we were already in the shop.
We were in the shop and we looked at it.
Yeah.
And she's making excuses. I like them loose. Well, we can make we've got bigger bands, but I'm not sure. Oh my God. Anyways, how long did it take you before you told me that that was not, you weren't buying that thing? Anyway, so that's our story for today. Anyway, here we go. We're going into the building.
Is that new?
No.
I've never seen it before.
That thing's old as dirt. Old. It's old as dirt. Doesn't belong to me.
Really?
Yeah, it belongs to one of the hunters. So anyways, here's the R model tucked nicely next to the
corn planter.
Well, no, corn planter's back. One corn planter's there. Grain drill here. The combine is over there. So this truck is going to be back on the road. I bought batteries. It's got all brand new tires all the way around on it. And I need to, here, could you step over there please and hold the camera and point it, step over there please.
Point it to your nose?
No, you gotta lift the hood. And I don't want to hurt anything, so I don't want it to hurt. What is this? Is it tight on the cable? There's a cable on this. Alright. So, this truck was equipped with air conditioning at one time, okay? And they took it out. And when they took it out, I need to know whether they took it completely out or only took it half-ass way out.
Where would you know?
I'm looking at it right there. They only took it half-ass out. You know what that means, right?
That means it's a good thing.
That means it's a good thing. It means that the air conditioner unit is still on the inside. Look at that. Look at how that stuff, yeah. Anyway, so I still have the condenser in here, but it does have.
Oh my God, you still got your jacket in there? I wonder what that smells like. It's been there for years. Eek! You. Exactly. No rats?
Yeah, that's bad. The plastic split on it. So this truck is going to have to get back on the road because of the stunt that Carl pulled on me. And this truck is a 275 horsepower truck. At least that's all it's hooked up as, 275 horsepower. This engine will produce 350 horsepower. You could probably go to 400 with it.
400?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but it's from Mack. They sold these trucks at 350 horsepower.
Okay.
But this one here, they only set it up to 275. 200, you know, that extra horsepower is huge.
Of course.
So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have Mack set it up to, or either Mack or I'll just have a diesel shop come out and turn the screw on it to 350 horsepower.
This thing is rough as hell.
It's smoother than Carl's truck was. I swear to God.
I don't know. I only drove with you with Carl one time going to the pile, but that's about it. Never on the road.
There wasn't 2 seats in there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I either get Lang diesel service out here to turn the screw, or one of my YouTube subscribers knows how to turn the screw on this bad boy, and we turn her up. I think it's right here. There's a plate here you take off, like here.
That's how you boost
and then, yeah, you boost the
horsepower
horsepower right there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could have a company come out and do it. There's nothing wrong with this injector. You know, I'd hate.
Did you even started this thing?
No, I got to change the battery boxes and batteries, which I have.
Okay.
And then I'll just fire it up and drive it out of here, bring it, you know, grease it, change the oil, change the license plates, you know, the whole 9 yards. The drill. That's the drill.
Mm.
So, anyway, I may take this truck up to Mickey and have him do some minor body work to it. Right?
Class 88, baby.
Yeah, it's a 1988. Might have him do some minor body work to it and then sell it and buy a brand new truck. Because this truck is worth between $15,000 and $20,000.
That's it?
Between $15,000 and $20,000. It's 32 years old.
Yeah, I guess. Now for that year, it's.
I mean, you're worth more than that, and you're older.
Shut up.
You're older.
You're older.
You're older.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got to do that. It's a good truck. It's a double frame, heavy double frame.
Isn't this the one that you bent it? Or no, that was the white
The
one.
white one that got rolled over. I got brand new rubber all the way around on this thing. These only have 3 trips on the tires to the mushroom
Nice.
blade. That's it.
Nice.
I got new rims. I had new rims put on. Not the rims were put on new when I redid the truck, but I put new spacers in there so that they'd be correct. They weren't correct before. So yeah, so this truck will have to get on the road again. Unfortunately, I'll get somebody to turn the screw. We'll get her up to 350 horsepower. 350 is a good with a truck like this. Bitch will run like hell.
As long as it's not so rough, like rough.
Well, you're not driving it, right?
No, but sometimes I go with you.
I'm not taking this one.
Are you gonna
This is what everybody else will run, like Timothy and Cody will run this.
Okay.
If I decide to sell it, Mack has done something screwy with their parts. Was just informed today that anything older than 1990, the parts dealers were told to throw them in the scrap heap, that they will no longer be allowed to sell the parts for these trucks. This is a 1988.
What the heck is this Gale?
This Gale is a Gale 120 grinder mixer.
Oh, that's a mixer.
Yep, grinder mixer, so it grinds feed, makes feed. This is the 4960. The windrowers are in here.
Yeah.
This is the snow blower. I got this tractor here. Anybody interested in a Fordson? This was made in England.
Shit, antique.
Oh, that thing is ancient. I don't know that I want it anymore. I don't have time to play with it.
Just sitting on it.
Huh? Get tetanus sitting on it?
Oh, it's rusted.
Well, why don't you sit on it? I mean, not only that, it is a heavy-duty thing. It's a worm drive rear in it, and you sit past the rear.
Yeah.
So if you hit a bump on that thing,
oh my God, your ass is be like.
It's a catapult. It'll catapult you.
Oh my goodness.
But I was told it'll run. That's what blows my mind.
No way.
I was told it turns over. There's a new magneto on it. But here, it turns over. It's free.
Oh, is that the one that we watched? How he started the
No, not with the shotgun shell.
Oh, okay, that's a different one.
Yeah, it's actually not in bad shape, but somebody wants a project. $300, I'll let it go. Even though it's worth more than that, but $300, I'll let it go. So if somebody wants, yeah. So if somebody wants a Fordson, I think it's a 39.
Fordson, never even heard of it.
Yeah, I paid $300 for it. It's probably worth $350. $300, you can have it. The 450 stays. There's nothing wrong with this one. I actually pulled against Frank Kocius with this thing. Well, it's a McCormick Farmall. But anyway, yeah. I guess me and Teresa have had our date. Now it's time for us to get private. It's the end of the date. Okay. Today's job is to get the R model Mack out of the building. I have the grain drill in front of it. I never sold it. I got a 750 grain drill in there, like an early 90s model, like a 1990 or 91, I believe. It's a green lid. It's not a yellow lid, so it's the newer of the series. So I think it's a 91. But anyway, Timothy's going to go ahead and hook to it with the 8120. We've got the quick the hitch, the quick hitch. It's not a quick hitch, but it's a pickup hitch for the wagon. What do they call it? Agri-speed hitch. That's what it's called. He's got the speed hitch, so I'll just pick up the tongue and lock into it. I'll show you how that's done here in a second as he gets out here, and we'll just pull the thing out. I'll hook it up to the hydraulics, and that should be good. He said that he got air in the tires. All right, so when he gets so he's got air in these tires. Yeah, good. He's got air in those tires. So what we'll do is we'll hook it up. I don't know why I'm pointing it at my face. Well, he's got air in the tires. Everything's good. I've got a tank of air, and I'm going to fill the tank on the R model, and we're going to pull start it with the trucker. Yeah, we'll probably pull start it with the pickup, and we'll call it, pull start it with the pickup truck when I get the brakes released off of the truck. And then we're going to take it over to the shop, and I'm going to change the battery boxes and the batteries. So, yeah. I'm thinking about this grain drill, and actually, I don't know, I hate the fact that it isn't in great shape. The bottom end isn't in great shape, and you can buy all the 750 parts you want to rebuild it and stuff, but those row units are in bad shape. So I'm thinking about popping them all off and putting like a 1590 row unit on all the way across, if I ever do decide to grow soybeans or wheat, rye, barley, any of that stuff again. So let's watch this thing. As long as he doesn't try to kill me with it, we should be okay. Straight, boy, straight. He'll get it. These things have the dumbest pickup thing. There's this little metal bar that you're supposed to... Whoa. Ha! I got it. Hold, let me hook up the hydraulics here. Oh, I gotta hook up the hydraulics. I don't think I've ever had this. I don't know if I've ever had this on this tractor. I know I've had it on the 8530. Go ahead, pick it up. All right. We're out. Gently. So this is the first that this is going to be out of the shop in a while. Not too god awful long, as long as he's really good at busting the doors up with this thing. So the batteries and battery boxes are junk. They're just shot. So we popped them off. The lids are okay. I mean, they ain't great, but they're okay. That's one thing I should have done when I had the truck redone, and that is I should have replaced the lids. I think I did replace one, but not both of them. The tires on this truck are new. These are one-lop Dunlops. So, yeah. Alright, so there's that thing there. I don't know why that's there, but the mud flaps and everything are good. These tires are brand new. I'm knee-deep in tread. I think I showed this yesterday. So I'm going to back up the truck, and we're going to pull start it with that truck as soon as I get air into it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this thing hasn't moved in a while. I'll take a little bit of... Those are my what's it here. Hold on here. He's going to have to... Go ahead a little. Go! Gotta run it like you mean it, man.
Wasn't expecting.
Why? You didn't think the truck would pull?
No.
No, this thing don't weigh much.
I did put it in four-wheel drive now.
Huh?
I did put it in four-wheel drive now.
Yeah, you'll have to. Ah, my tachometer ain't working. Air came up. Seat coming up. Good pressure. Water temperature says 155. I think that's a lie. Best way to mark oil changes is label machine stickers in the tractor window. You know, I actually have some blue tape for like marking off windowsills and stuff so you don't get paint on the trim. And that has a less sticky residue on it. It's made by 3M. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that and a Sharpie pen or a Scripto. We always call them Scriptos. I don't know why, but you use something like that and just mark the hours down. Thank you for all your suggestions, and that is a blanket answer for everyone that has said that, because I must have had a complete brain fart when I asked that question. Duh. Jeff Bird, B-Y-R-D, Jeff Bird. Yes, I have actually been losing a little bit of weight. My wife, because she's from the Philippines, she wants to make me fat. Feed your man. If he's fat, nobody else will want him. So I've kind of put my foot down on the double stack hamburgers and all that stuff, because I hate wasting food. And when she asks me if I want something to eat, she will cook for 4 hours and then stuff it down my throat. You see that? Look at that. And there's my little monkey. Matt Grover has an awesome question. Hey Wes, now that you're doing corn, what condition is your dryer and what condition are the dryer and the binner in? Okay, so the dryer, I have actually started it up from time to time. She fires up. Of course, I haven't shot any flame through it because it needs material in there to pressurize it to shoot the fire through it. So I don't know about that part of it, but for the most part, it worked great when I was done with it. The bin, on the other hand, depending on what the corn crop looks like, I will know when I get back from North Carolina what it's going to be looking like. And depending on that, I will take and tear it down and put a brand new bin up. I'm going to go for like a 30,000 bushel bin. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Dexter Montgomery, he asks, Carl left, what the fuck? I thought he was with you for life. Well, he was supposed to be here for 8 years. I had a contract to buy the truck. I made every payment on the truck that I was supposed to make, and he just had a change of life moment, and he left me and left with the truck, and it was a shitty deal to do, but he did it, and he's the one that has to live with that decision, because in all honesty, the softest pillow is a clear conscience. Dexter Montgomery says, Carl left. WTF, I thought he was with you for life. Well, me and Carl had a contract. It was an 8-year-long contract, and every month I made a payment towards that truck. And there were two options, the buyout option and the Carl leaves with the truck option without any money being returned to me. Now, there's one thing that I feel that I should be repaid for, and that is the service that I did to the truck, like new injectors, new bottom end bearings, new tires that will last for close to 300,000 miles that only have about 80,000 miles on them, and things like that. But Carl he's going to have to live with that, and I feel that he kind of screwed me on that one. The $625 is fine. It's okay. It's just all the close to $20,000 worth of maintenance and repair, including a radiator that he broke when he ran off the side of the driveway because he wasn't paying attention. And I paid for that. And I paid for all the maintenance on there. So there should be like a prorated return to me, but it wasn't in the contract. My screw up, and that's it. I'm okay with it because there's no softer pillow than a clear conscience. Paul Bayali, you're a jerk. Bye. Okay, Paul. Bye. It's okay. You'll be back. For everyone that is saying blow up the Subaru engine, that video's coming. Oh, yeah. Russell Vaughn. No employee will ever satisfy a farmer or a logger. Well, I was satisfied with Carl's work. He had a great work ethic. He showed up every day, no matter what. Even when I didn't want him to show up, he was there to haul the hay. The problem is, he got out of the truck. And when he got out of the truck, he had a lip service that a lot of people on the farm couldn't stand. So when he decided to leave, it really wasn't that bad of a deal. It's just the manner in which he left that irked me. Warren Post, do you remember when they shot the Bible in the movie Blazing Saddles? You're on your own. Well, no, I actually don't remember that scene because I don't remember ever watching that movie. And I like Westerns. It sounds like a Western movie. I like Western movies. Teresa doesn't. She doesn't like anything older than her. Until I'm watching something that's older than her, and she's like, oh, what movie is this? Oh, it's older than you. It's no good. And then she's like, oh my God, they actually made a good movie before I was born. Amazing. My lovely wife. Patty Viet says, rumor has it you're going to hire Elm Custom to bale corn fodder. Is this true? No, that's not true. I wouldn't say that Eric is a bad operator. It seems to me that he takes pretty good care of his equipment, but I have not extended an invitation. We have mended fences per se, but I haven't extended the invitation. He hasn't asked. He's got a lot on his plate. I got a lot on my plate. And I just want to say this is the last one for today. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Yeah, corn planter videos coming after I'm done with the Mack thing, and getting that going. So enjoy. Have a nice one. See you next time.